In 1946, Forrest S. Briggs first opened the doors of Lake Mortgage Company. After 20 years in the mortgage banking business, he felt it was time to branch out on his own, starting what is now the oldest mortgage banking company in the region. Originally located at 570 Washington Street in Gary, Indiana, Forrest created Lake Mortgage, an independent-owned, full-service banking company, alongside Briggs Investment Servicing.
Yeah, that was an advertising campaign. Briggsy was kind of a name they made up. It was kind of catchy.
Concentrating on the area's development, Lake Mortgage and Briggs Agency recognized their market in the ever-expanding metropolitan Northwest Indiana. At the beginning of the 20th century, the United States Steel Corporation gave birth to what would become known as the Steel City. In less than 30 years, Gary's population exceeded 100,000 people, making its rise as one of the largest cities in Indiana. However, at the end of World War II, Northwest Indiana faced a housing shortage, with the return of soldiers coming home from war. With its dynamic industry, growing population, and income, Northwest Indiana represented sound opportunities for mortgage investments, and with a combined 100 years of experience, Lake Mortgage opened with 3 loan officers and 4 departments. Forrest taught his sons, James S. Briggs and Stephen A. Briggs, all he knew about the business, eventually giving them more and more ownership over time. In the early 80s, the next generation took ownership when James' son Peter S. Briggs, Stephen's son Timothy A. Briggs, and Terence Connolly, a loan officer who started with Lake Mortgage in 1979, acquired partial ownership. Lake Mortgage then underwent a serious move in 1986 when they chose to relocate their main office from 570 Washington Street in Gary to 4000 West Lincoln Highway in Merrillville, Indiana, their home for nearly 30 years. Big Pete retired from the company while his son, Wee Pete, remains as one of Lake Mortgage's vice presidents.
Jim, which is my grandfather, which is my dad's, Pete Sr.'s father.
Tim Briggs is the president of Briggs Agency and partial owner of Lake Mortgage.
I always say I kind of started when I was born.
While Terry Connolly is now the president of Lake Mortgage and continuing his work as a loan officer.
1979. That's where I started working.
Terry's sons, Sean and Michael Connolly, now work for Lake Mortgage as loan officers and vice presidents, following in their father's footsteps.
I learned it all from him. I really do like the business. I really do like helping people achieve their goals.
Thanks for coming.
I like our culture. We're a family company, and those values of honesty, integrity are really important.
Through all the Briggs generations, Sue Bristol has been working for Lake Mortgage since she turned 17, back in 1958.
I had gone the whole summer trying to find a job, and I interviewed with one of the owners, Jim Briggs, and he called the next day, and I figured if he was willing to take a chance on me, I would be loyal to him.
Though many things have changed since 1946, Lake Mortgage's dependable reputation has remained intact. 4th-generation owners and managers are now running the business, working to uphold a reputation in specialized fast in-house pre-approvals and final loan approvals. We have been here since the end of World War II to welcome home our courageous veterans and with our VA loans help them build homes for them and their families, proudly supporting our veterans. Come visit us at 4000 West Lincoln Highway today to talk to one of our representatives about purchasing or refinancing or about our no-cost pre-approval program. Lake Mortgage continues to represent the families here in Northwest Indiana, providing you with our friendly neighborhood services and our innovative financing that is offered and serviced right in your backyard. Where we've been for 70 years.